Part 2. I had to shut my video off so I could do that PayPal transfer for my brother's unpaid parking ticket fines in Nebraska. We had to take care of that because imagine getting pulled over and getting arrested for a $350 fine in Nebraska and then getting sent back there on the prison bus. That would just be horrible. So we made sure he took care of that. He went for a week, like to work for a week, a couple weeks ago, just so he could take care of that. So that's one less thing we have to worry about. Now we got to figure out why they charged me for a bounced check for child support when they said they weren't gonna if I ran the money down there real quick. There was a new kid at the bank, so I gotta go straighten that out, see if I can get my $25 back, and a couple other things. We found the car payment company said we didn't make December's payment, but we found the carbon copy of the check, so I gotta get November and December's records and make sure both of those checks were cashed, and then we can send that to the car company and straighten it out. But we wrote the check. Maybe they didn't get it. Who knows? But I guess they do that sometimes. You really got to watch that stuff. They'll squeeze an extra payment or two out of you if you can. Oh, that's what I want to get my wife someday. That blue Bronco right there. We're about to drive by it at the gas station. That's like her dream car. That one right there. Someday when they're 10 years old and we can afford one. This is West Main Street. A lot of beautiful houses. Principal's house. It's Foxcroft Academy is here somewhere. A lot of nice old 19th century and even some 18th century buildings. That's a nice one. They got a big moose in their window, like a stuffed one, but you can only see it at night. This is the local hospital where I get all my surgeries and stuff like that aren't too complicated done. I think I might have to go to Bangor for my elbow. I'm not sure yet. My buddy Bubba Below bought this place, Mountains Market. He's doing very well for himself. Sporting goods next door. I went to school with him. My buddy Justin I'm making the fingers for lives in this complex down here. He's way down by the river at the end of it. And here is our bank. Let's see what they got to say about this. Hey, I have a problem. Maybe you can help me with it. Monday morning, I got a call from the Dexter office. And they said that a child support check was going to bounce, but if I got the money down here before 11:30 and put it in, we wouldn't get that $25 charge.
Okay.
It was that guy working, and he said it should be all set, but they still charged us that $25. See what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a lot of miles.
105.
Well, it's nice to see you. I Thank you.
Hey, I had a young lady trying to make some purchases for a flight ticket. Numbers presented us 728. And she basically is saying that it's rejecting her card information. But she's like, it most certainly is correct. I think she said the amount was for like 260 something, and she also
Thank you so much.
Do you need the receipt for this?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, so
All right, you're all set.
all right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. So, we got our $25 back. What happened is Monday morning we got a call from the main office in Dexter saying that we had a check that was going to bounce for child support, and if we got it down there by 11:30, they wouldn't charge us the fee. Which is what's really cool about credit unions compared to regular banks, is they're much more friendly. They give you heads up like that. They don't charge as much fees at ATMs, things like that. So credit unions, until our country gets rid of the Fed, they are your best option, in my opinion. Of course, my opinion is not fact, so, But we got our statements for November and December. We're going to figure out what's going on with the car payment thing, because we sent the check out, but they didn't receive it. So who knows what's going to happen. We'll find out after we go through it all and figure it out. Now, I've got to go home, do some computer work, and then I have a 1 o'clock counseling appointment that I need to make it to. Just another average day. I've always loved that house over there too. The academy's right over that hill over there, but we're gonna go this way home. Zoom. It's a really cool house back there with like secret rooms and stuff. A friend of mine used to live in it. And up here, there's a little cabin behind that fence. When I was like a teenager, we called it the Pinky Room. And my friend Dan lived in it. And we all used to go hang out there and skip school and, do high school kid stuff. I used to have some friends that lived in that house over there. There used to be a couple trailers there that are gone too, that other family members lived in. Things have changed a lot around here in the last 30 years, but it's still the same in a lot of ways. Just all the mills have shut down and e-commerce is taking over, really. That's what's going on. Unfortunately, there's my orthopedic surgeon. There's where I'm going to have my shoulder surgery, right there. Well, probably in the big hospital over here, but that was the orthopedic spot. Doop. Well, there's a nice little lot here for sale. Somebody could build a nice little house there. Wonder how much they want for that. I can't buy anything right now. Usually I would have bought my uncle's property next door if I could do that, but nope. And we're going to drive by where my grandmother grew up. Well, not where she grew up, excuse me. It was her and my grandfather's first house. She was from Dexter. My grandfather was from Dover. He used to walk all the way to Dexter to see her. His dad was the first person in town with an automobile back in the 20s or whatever, 30s, because he was born in 1919. So back when all this was all dirt roads. But we're just taking the back way home, going by the schools. I wanted to show you this place. So we're not going to go by the schools. This is Spring Street. This is where my grandparents bought their first house together. And it was that place with the blue trim right there. That was the very first house my grandparents ever owned when they first got married. And then they moved to Hawaii and both joined the military for World War II. See that? That's family silver right there. World War II Navy Yard. We keep them fit to fight, it says. I'll take some better pictures and show you guys. And that's all I wanted to show you for today. You saw the rest of the ride home yesterday, so I'm going to stop this video and thank you everybody for watching and supporting. And the doctor said my voice would be back to normal soon. I just got to let that capillary heal up and put some duct tape over my mouth for a couple weeks, I guess. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Namaste.